This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by WeUseCoins.com.
The Hunt Club a little while ago.
Registration may or may not be open tonight.
Really?
Really?
Oh, those are yours.
That's common, too, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
Preparations are underway.
What's wrong?
For the 2012 New Hampshire Liberty Forum.
So, tonight there was a session. Tomorrow, half of it will be gone.
This is the nerve center for the endeavor. What are you saying, Mark?
About 400 bags we're stuffing here.
So we're expecting at least 400 people.
That's the expectation.
All right, I'm standing here with the fricking giant, also known as Chris Lawless. You look to be kind of the same height as me right now because you're standing lower on an incline. But anyway, you're in charge of the Liberty Forum this year. Thank God. And I guess there was one piece of news. You said you had a cancellation. A speaker had to cancel?
Yeah, we did have one cancellation. He called last night as Nick Dranius from the Goldwater Institute. Can't make it. He's involved with some litigation, and he really couldn't make it out. So he did apologize. If he said if we have one next year, he'd be happy to come out, but he's going to have to cancel. So we are going to be canceling him tomorrow. Okay, and then there was something else you had indicated that was kind of unusual. Oh, you think we're going to have a lot of different kinds of people from what we usually get? Yeah, absolutely. I think, we're going to get our standard Free Staters, and a lot of Free Staters are out of state and friends of the Free State Project. But I think this year we're actually going to see quite a large number of locals coming in on Saturday night. We have Joel Salatin, who's well known for Polyface Farm. He was in Food Inc. movie and in the book Omnivore's Dilemma. So you're thinking that this is going to bring out kind of the organic crowd? Absolutely. I do think that the local vor movement, and the organic crowd, they're coming out. I've had a lot of inquiries via email, especially with the National Telegraph articles. So I think that people are interested. And I actually think it's a great thing, because I think Joel can talk about libertarianism in their terms. So I actually think it's great for the movement here in New Hampshire. We can make more friends, and people, I said in the paper that people will see we don't have horns in our heads. We're Free Staters, but we're just regular people who have the same things that they want to do. We just don't want a big government. How much are you seeing much interest from the Occupy folks? Are we going to? We've had some. We do have that unconference that's going to be running on Saturday. I've had a couple of people ask if they can talk about Occupy. I said certainly, because I'm not running that event. I'm literally providing the room, and then whatever they want to talk about goes. But I do see, I actually think the Occupy and the Tea Party, it's, two sides of the same coin. So they're certainly welcome, and we're going to be great to have them here. Good. Oh, anything else new or different you want to? No, we have a very similar format where, we added more. We had Peter Schiff is doing an investment seminar, which I think is a lot different than what we've normally been doing, because it's something where people can actively do. I've actually talked to a couple people who brought their IRA portfolios, and they want to talk to his brokers to possibly move their money over to Peter Schiff. So that's kind of exciting to see them actually doing something proactive about their retirement. Yeah. So. Okay. Good. Well, anybody that followed Peter Schiff's advice in 05, 06 is probably doing pretty well now. I believe they are. I believe he's up to 200-300% in some of the markets. So that's fantastic. All right, cool. So thanks so much, Creepa. All right, thank you. That's your nickname. You're Chris Lawless. All right, thanks, Chris. Bye-bye.
Bitcoins, the world's first practical internet cash. A nightmare for governments to try and control. Inflation and counterfeit resistant. They return you some control over your money. And a new measure of anonymity. A lot cheaper to use than PayPal. You can use them to buy tax-free cigarettes. And almost anything else. I accept Bitcoins. So can you. Get started at WeUseCoins.com.